Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 1. 5 games, 5 wins, 15 points for Arsenal Football Club. The first game of the season, we beat Crystal Palace 2-0. The second game of the season, we beat Leicester City 4-2. The third game of the season, we beat Bournemouth 3-0. The fourth game of the season, we beat Fulham at home 2-1. And the fifth game of the season, we have beaten Aston Villa 2-1. Arsenal Football Club, 5 wins, 5 games, 15 points. Next up, we face Manchester United at Old Trafford. United play tomorrow against Leicester City. Can Arsenal go 6 games unbeaten? Can we beat Manchester United? That is going to be the first big test. That's going to be the first big, huge test. 5 games in a row. Can we make a 6 against United? Who will turn up against Arsenal? I know the fact they will turn up. Obviously, last time we played them, we beat them 3-1 at the Emirates. Can we do something similar at Old Trafford? Obviously we've got a decent record at Old Trafford, but I mean, in the past, United have been better than us. Obviously, they're beating us here and there, but today is a day of celebration. Arsenal went 1-0 up through Gabriel Jesus. Then Douglas Luiz equalised for Aston Villa. Arsenal conceded for the first time this season from a set piece, and then Gabriel Martinelli put Arsenal back in front, and then from then on, Arsenal held on to win 2-1 and to keep this 100% record alive. Also, Man City won 6-0 today. Liverpool scoring at the death to beat Newcastle by 2-1. Tottenham losing all 3 points against West Ham. West Ham fighting back to draw 1-1. Bournemouth Wolves 0-0. Stalemate 0-0. Scott Parker's first game, obviously, Bournemouth's first game without a manager. So, good point for them against Wolves, man. But Arsenal Football Club, 5 wins, 5 games, 15 points. I'm so happy. But as I always say, and I'm going to say this again, I'm not going to get carried away. I'm not going to get gassed. I will be happy. I will enjoy all the wins. 15 points, man. Honestly, I'm so happy, man. Jesus is on fire. Martinelli is on fire. Xhaka played so well today. Tierney, listen, the whole team played all right. Obviously, yes, we conceded. Obviously, I watched the whole game. Obviously, when we conceded, obviously, I was upset. I was angry. Obviously, so honestly, as an Arsenal fan, it's very hard because 1 minute, obviously, 1 minute you're happy, next minute you're not angry and all this. Obviously, Arsenal scored. I was like, yeah, get in. I was celebrating. But then I was like, listen, Arsenal need a second goal. Arsenal need a second goal. We need a second goal. We need a second goal. We need a second goal. But Aston Villa scored and they equalised. So yeah, Jamie from the Arsenal talk says, "Get me on." Yes, I will do that later on in the show, Jamie. So just hold tight there, bro. Hold tight. I'll add you on, mate. But yes, Arsenal winning 2-1. To be honest, the performance, I mean, it was alright, but because we conceded, because we conceded, I mean, I'm a bit on the off, to be honest. I'm happy that we won. I'm gassed that we won, but to be honest, to be honest, um, yeah, obviously Arsenal need to keep clean sheets, man, especially at home. DM me on Insta when you do, Jamie. I'm gonna add you in now. Just hold tight. I'm gonna add you in right now. Give me a second. Let me just add the link into the chat. But yes, Jamie, come on and have your say as well. About the win today. But yes, Arsenal winning 2-1. Yes, goal scorers Gabriel Jesus for Arsenal, Gabriel Martinelli, and Douglas Luiz for Aston Villa. Arsenal had plenty of chances to score in the first half. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Before Arsenal scored that goal, uh, that Jesus scored, Arsenal had chance for chance. Saka put one past the post. Odegaard had a chance. Not Smith, Gabriel Martinelli had a chance. Arsenal had loads of chances to just go 1-0 up. Listen, Arsenal could have been 2-3-0 up, 4-0 up in the first half. But we wasted our chances. So that's something we need to learn from. We need to put our chances away. If we want to be taken seriously in this league, Arsenal need to put our chances away. Look at Man City. They battered Nottingham for a 6-0. They put all their chances away and they scored all 6 goals. Every time Arsenal go 1-0 up, I'm nervous. I'm shaking inside with fear. You know why? Because when I'm watching the game live, yeah, obviously in my head, yeah, obviously, obviously, sometimes, Tierney doesn't press. Let's say Arsenal playing Liverpool. Tierney sometimes doesn't press Salah, or Tomiyasu will drop off Luis Diaz. He won't go touch tight with Diaz. He'll just leave Diaz to roam free in the box. Or let's say we're playing Spurs. Tomiyasu, let's say for example, might sit off Son. He won't he won't put pressure on Son. Gabriel and Saliba won't put pressure on Kane. They might just leave Kane do it to do whatever to do whatever he wants. To be honest, obviously we did win in the end, but Arsenal need to learn, man. We can't keep making the same mistakes. Honestly, Arsenal 1-0 up. Go and get the second goal. Once you get the second goal, then they can breathe, slow passing. Like, like honestly, like you can't hold on to a 1-0 lead. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's impossible. If you if you have the right tactics, then you can. But I mean, nah, man. It's just honestly, there were moments in today's game. I was like, oh my god, what we doing? What we doing? I was like, Arsenal, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. But obviously, when Aston Villa equalised, I got Aaron guys like, oh my god, I knew it because I could sense the pressure from Villa. I could sense Arsenal were gonna make a mistake. I could sense that Arsenal were gonna just do a madness, honestly. But Gabriel Martinelli scored straight after that. I was screaming with passion. I was like, oh my god. I was like, in my head, I was like, hallelujah, thank God. We're this close to drawing about Martinelli, our savior. Thank God Eddie signed him. Thank God he's an Arsenal player, man. What a baller he is. Gabriel Martinelli, love the kid. Jesus, baller, love the guy. Saka, baller. He needs to rest, but love the guy. Odegaard, baller. Xhaka, ball. I'm joking, he's not a baller. He he's like Amneni. He's not crap. He's not. Oh my god. But I mean, Xhaka has his moments. I mean, Xhaka can play. Xhaka can be an 8 out of 10 player, but sometimes he just decides to be WWE's brother and just do stupidness in midfield, like no reason. But today, Xhaka played alright. He played alright. Xhaka Xhaka didn't do no long thing. He didn't pass the ball sideways. He was going forwards, forwards, forwards. The Congo played a very decent game. I was actually impressed with him. Saying the Congo didn't do no madness. He didn't do no long thing. Again, he was playing it safe, going forward, 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 always forward thinking. Odegaard again, always forward thinking. But when when Arsenal had that 2-1 lead, again I was still nervous because I was like, we best not slip. I was like, we best not make this lead slip because if Aston Villa score, I'm gonna get mad, literally. But Arsenal held on for the victory. But again, as I will always say, I'm not gonna get carried away. I'm hoping Arsenal can turn 5 wins into six, 6 wins into seven, 7 wins into eight, then nine, then 10, then 11, then 12, then 13, then hopefully to 20. Obviously, I'm thinking too ahead, but right now, my mindset is Man United. I'm thinking about Man United. When the 90th minute hit, yeah, I was like, right, cool, that's game done. 3 points. Next up, United. So my mindset right now, I'm thinking about Manchester United. Obviously, tomorrow they play Leicester City. But yes, yeah, it's going to be a interesting game. Leicester against United. Last time Leicester faced United, Leicester drew 1-1 at Old Trafford, and they won 4-2 at the King Power Stadium. This game will be at the King Power Stadium. So this is again, it's going to be a interesting game. I'm gonna have to see what happens. But my prediction is going to be a 3-2 Leicester win. But yes, Arsenal all 3 points. And honestly, what a win. What a win for the Arsenal. What a win, man. I'm happy. I'm excited. Project Arsenal is looking good, man. It's it's looking good, man. I I like the football we're playing, but I mean, there's still a lot to improve on. There's still a lot to improve on. This is the first time we have conceded from set piece. The first time. Arsenal never concede from set pieces. Ever. In fact, no. This is the second time. This is embarrassing. Honestly, man. No, we have to do better, man. Especially when we're under pressure. And also, we need to cut out these mistakes. We need to cut out these mistakes. Arsenal aren't back. Yes, we're on a 5 game beating streak. I'm not downplaying the victories, no. Arsenal are not back. Our mistakes are still us. Gabriel can make a mistake. Saliba can make a whole team can make mistakes. If we, if we can cut out those mistakes and be on it and be serious and focus, then we're gonna be dangerous. But Arsenal, amazing win. 2-1 win against Aston Villa. A very, very good Aston Villa team. Steven Gerrard Aston Villa team. Aston Villa, I think they're currently sitting 19th or 18th in the league right now. But yes. But yes. Yeah. So um but all in all, 5 wins in a row. And yeah. I haven't got anything more to say though. But yes, Manchester United against Arsenal this Sunday, 4:30 at Old Trafford. Can Arsenal make it 6 wins on their bounce? We'll find out very, very soon. We'll find out very, very soon. But but yes, I'm gonna keep my eye on the on the Leicester United game, see what team United play, see what team Leicester play. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game tomorrow. But Arsenal, mate, come on, man. 5 in a row, man. Let's make it 6. Let's go to Old Trafford and beat Manchester United. Guys, I'm out. Peace. Oh, and before I go, please do like and subscribe. Road to 150 subscribers. Big up to Marley. Big up to Jamie. Big up to Arsenal Football Club. Big up to Arteta, Saka. Big up to all the Arsenal footballers. Big up to all the amazing Arsenal fans. Big up to Miss Melina. Big up to Big up to Luca. Big up to Stephen Feely. Big up to Terry Flewers. Big up to Jess. Uh, one of the most respectful Arsenal fans. Honestly, big up to everyone, man. But yes, Arsenal 5 wins in a row. Bye.